Defender might seem like harmless fun.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso! Compulso! Yes.
So, the hunt begins.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best and that's all I need. So please, try to...
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant. Oh! Oh! Brilliant. That wasn't planned. I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it. Aha! Brilliant!
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do a bit... You'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I, as my skill on a broom grew, I tried to give her pointer. Her thing spends all her time now, I refuse to... Anyway,
We'll see, won't we?
I half expected you to back down. See you at the South Coast trial. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. I should investigate.
I've always said that.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service.
What do you have for say?
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
Levioso! Repulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news.
Brilliant.
Right.
Ah, you sound... If I... Thank you again, truly. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
You must try it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Now, based upon the...
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good, and if that performance is... channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
Descender!
Excellent! I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Mine now, demiguise.
Descender!
Up for a bit of dying, are we? An utterly pitiful display.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What are you up to now?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Wonder who lives here.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Even after Anne was possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from...
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her... Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back... Come on. I'll take you to my own. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ran... I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can... They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot... Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my...
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my... After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead was in my book. I won't rest. Who's that? You will regret coming here.
Expelliarmus!
I will make you thought to get away with that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You've made your last mistake. I don't think you know how nice of you to stop by. Almost. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Come here.
Confrindo!
One less human. Such arrogance.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Albert, why are you coming back this way? Let's get this over with.
Confringo! Descendo!
Is he? Not quite.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio!
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them. It may be grasping at billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they...
And at Rookwood Cup. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio!
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar.
Revelio!
Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl, and the keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I am. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Keep. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keeper.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all... What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago and ran... You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around yours.
Very well. But that...
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see on the... Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in...
You did not? Is it connected?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very...
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was, after you helped me with that. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing...
Where do you find...
I've plenty of time for both. So, I suspect the key ingredient... I'd get them myself. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and...
Of course.
Brilliant.
I'll see what I can do. I'll need to get them. These things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Lumos.
anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants... I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium...
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. But perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family...
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, as punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have...
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might... After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Descendium.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. going to have to get past this.
Leviosa! Reparo! Leviosa! Confringo!
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Leviosa!
Something is getting in the way of that platform. Aha, got it.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Revelio. Revelio.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonder. To stoke a curious mind like yours. A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have.
You got them!
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little... Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of...
I'm in.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
You're not bad at this. Akio. Nothing to it. Damn want.
Akio.
Merlin's pants. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing. I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them. There you are. fabulous to be.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again.
Of course.
I do. I thought you might be just the...
I don't believe
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dawson Aidan the summers I waited to... I've seen her a few times. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box. The foot...
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been an ordinary precaution.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have...
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot can't imagine what's in there. Probably
terribly theatrical. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains...
I'll try to go and see her.
It would mean the world. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was... You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Doc...
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to my... I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come... When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had... It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't...
You want me to follow the button?
I do, yes.
Very well.
Oh, you can... Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be... of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Planners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Legs are... I swear, none of you would have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for it.
Yes, don't tell us.
You! What do you think you're doing? I shall get that goblin help back. Hopefully from your corpse.
Revelio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. This place has seen better days. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Revelio. Are you in some sort of trouble?
I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of...
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel! Better hope the wolves don't get you. You won't receive a drop of help from the likes of me.